Welcome back to the JSFL College Edition. We're in the final week of the college, week 3, because college is short in the JSFL. And we have the 1-1 North Giants hosting the 0-2 East Eagles. East, if they lose this, they're already pretty much out of the championship for this year, but they still have a very slim chance. But if the North Giants win this, they have a decent chance of getting in there too. Well, we will have to see. As East coming into North, looks pretty sunny out, maybe a little windy. But we're here in New York in North's home field. They were selected to be the home team today. North and East both coming off losses last week. East, they haven't had a single win in their college history, but it's only been 2 games. But they're trying to win a game. All these kids want to go into a college, and they got 4 years to do it before their player is cut from any team on college, and they reload new players, or new players coming. So let's get it started here in New York at North home field. The good players always want to have that college championship to have under themselves. We're gonna see who wins the Giesman, I'm gonna call it. I don't know. Actually, what should I name the trophy for the best player? Oh, I'll just say the Heisman. Let's see who has to win the Heisman Trophy this year. I have no idea because I haven't done stats yet, so I have no idea who's best. Probably Nestor Hood or Trent Hudson so far. But the Neil from Victorious says, here comes out Tony Dackerson, who's led the team to 1-1. Not that great against West last week, but he's going to hope to have a better game today. Oh no, he was against South last week, my bad. Yeah, they kind of got destroyed by South. Here's Victorious on first down. Victor Victorious. He gets it to the 34. 9 yards on the first carry. This backup developed right and put into the right system for Victorious. He has an X factor on him, so he could become a star. But he has to get developed right. Second and 1. Here's the wide receiver screen. Gets to the wide receiver. You can't make a move. And let's look at that North offense. One of the lowest ranked offenses in the league, but they got a pretty good team. Wide halfback Victor Victorious and Cody Cotton and Kistry. Lowest rated linebackers, but they're still pretty good and they can get some ball stuff done. I actually have to upgrade. I forgot to put in the sliders for the offensive line, so some of the backups are inside to put those guys back in the backups. Here's another wide receiver screen picked off. That's Trevor Wedden. To the house, touchdown Eagles. The East Eagles score. And that is a TD. I think that is Trevor Wedden. Nice read. Snatched it out of his hands just like a child. Great play. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. We're back here in New York. It was Trevor Wedden with the touchdown, and I had to make the O-line of North a little better because the backups were in. But East, after losing 2 games and everyone thinking they're a terrible team, does pretty good on the first drive. Trevor Wedden with a great interception. I think he has the talent to be a first-round pick. Definitely the best corner in the class, in this year's class, in my opinion. He is an absolute ball hawk. I don't know if I'd call him the best secondary player, though. That might have to go to Josiah Hands. at least overall wise. Now New York with the North with the not New York, North with another chance to try to score. New York played last night though, so there's two New York games in the last 2 days. The Businessmen won last night against the Fishers, and now the North Giants trying to win. Here is Victorious running on first down. He's going to get stuffed at the 26. Let's look at East's defense. Pretty good players here. We got on the D line Ian Petty, a powerhouse of a defensive tackle. Corey Palmer, the highest ranked linebacker in the class. He is great. And Nell Wagner, very good too. And cornerback Trevor Wetton, very great. And the safeties are pretty average. Second and 9 now. Let's see what Dackerson and the offense do here. Here's Tony Dackerson. Halfback screen, that goes to Victorious. It's Ian Petty chasing him. And they get down at the 36. First and 10 after the catch by Victorious. Here's first and 10. It's Dackerson. Throwing it another wide receiver screen. It's been a lot of screens played by North. Will Shadim on that one. Renee Galvin, the edge rusher on that one. Second and 9. Here's Victorious. Victorious sheds the line. And he stumbles for a first down. 3 rushes, 19 yards for Victorious. Pretty good start for him. Ty Hartman, the free safety on that one. Here's Victorious once again. Victorious finding room to run. He gets it to the 44. He's averaging 7 yards a carry. That's second and 1 now. Ty Hartman there again. Home seemed as the defense was waiting for him to get some yards and then tackled him. Dackerson in the offense playing a little more conservative this drive. Using the run game and short passes. Here's play action by Dackerson. He's going down. Oh, fumble! Forced by Ian Petty. The East Eagles pick it up. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown East. That's 2 scores for the defense. Looks like Ian Petty was going to get the sack. But clean. So Dackerson rolled out play action. Ian Petty forced the fumble. And clean gets the recovery for a touchdown. Clean got the touchdown, but that all thanks to Ian Petty. Kick up, it's good. So East firing on all cylinders to start the game. 2 defensive touchdowns. Wow. We had questions about this defense, but boy, they are showing up today. South slaughtered North last week. Will we have another repeat of that? North had a strong start to the season, taking out one of the highest powered offenses and shutting them down for a full half. But we haven't even seen East's offense yet either. Terry Foster has had a lot of issues with throwing picks, so maybe for the better. He's going on paper the best defense in the college. Kick away, and we'll see North once again. Kneel, and it was to be shot at the 25. Victorious with that kneel. And we're going to see North one more time. So first was the interception by Dackerson for a touchdown, and then it was the forced fumble by Ian Petty to go to Cleveland. Here's Victorious once again. Victorious running it up to the 31-yard line. 2nd and 4 now for North. Stephon Lester, the strong safety on that one. Here's the swing to Victorious. Victorious down the sideline to the 36. Good halfback sweep, and that's a North first down. They haven't had many problems on the ground. The ground game has been going. So maybe they stick to that. Unless absolutely needed. First and 10. Here's Victorious. He's going to get shut down. Victorious nowhere to go on that one. And that one was Buddy Miles. The right edge rusher. Victorious tried bouncing it to the side, and Buddy Miles was opened up. And it is 2nd and 13 after that stuffed run. So then they go to the ground again. Victorious has to be getting tired. They go to the air. They go Victorious on the delayed handoff, and he's going to be swallowed. Only 3 yards. 3rd and 10. They get back to where they started. See if it's probably going to have to be in the air, this one. Maybe find the tight end, Ollie Tomlin. Highest ranked receiver on this team. Here's Dackerson. Scrambling. He hits Ollie Tomlin, I think that is. He gets it to the 45. He's going to be short. Yes, he does hit Ollie Tomlin for 9 yards, but it's not going to cut it. They're 1 yard short. Trevor Wedden with a big play, not landing at the first. So he does go to Tomlin, hoping he can stretch it, but Wedden flies like an eagle, you can say, and he stops him. Ollie Tomlin would have stretched, he could have had that maybe, but great play there by East. The punt team is on now for North. They're not going to try this. And we'll finally be able to see East with the first quarter almost done. It's going to bounce into the end zone, and they'll start the 20. So let's look at East now. Terry Foster. He has been terrible this season. I think only 2 touchdowns and a lot of interceptions, so it hasn't been good for him. He's one of the big reasons this team is 0-2. And that underperforming defense it's been. But maybe this could be a run. If they win and West loses, they could be in the championship. Here's a run by Warren Rocker. He gets 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Josiah Hands on the tackle. Josiah Hands is a really short guy, but he makes plays. In high school, he was known as Ball Hawk. Oh, flag. Someone jumped. I think that was North. Yeah, encroachment to the defense. That's going to be a first down. Trent Wild. He jumps, and it's going to be first down from East. First and 10 now for East. Let's see what they do on this play. Here's a run by Rocker once again. Tries to move him to the inside, but he's shut down. If he would have bounced to the outside, maybe had a little different of a story, but Cuts to the inside. Gets decent yardage though, so. That's the end of your first quarter. Defense from East has been unbelievably good so far. 14 points they put up in the first quarter. It's 14-0 here in New York for North home field. Here's the tight end. That's tight end catches it. He also has a star. It's Evan Pollux. I think he's the lowest ranked starting tight end. No, he's the third one. It goes Danny Edwards, Ollie Tomlin, Evan Pollux, and then John Kramer. Here's a catch of the wide receiver trying to get to Austin Myers with that incredibly great speed. If he would have broke that, he would have been gone, but Kyler Hendricks shuts him down. So after the shutdown by Hendricks, it's fourth down, so East has to punt. Nothing happening on that first drive. They go 3 and out. We'll see what North can do if they can try to come back. But that's a great punt. No one to return. It will be marked down at the 5. Good punt there by East. And now North in a tight situation. Hopefully no more points happens for East's defense is what they're hoping. They just want to try to bring this game back a little. Here's first and 10 now for North. Run by Victorious up the middle. He gets it to the 8. That's 3 yards. And second and 7. 9 rushes, 42 yards for Victorious. Almost at that 50-yard mark. Corey Palmer with the tackle. He gets his first markdown one of the day. Second and 7. Low room to work now. He gives Victorious on the delayed handoff. He's going to get shut down at the 6. Averaging 4 yards a carry for Victorious. He has 10 rushes, 40 yards. Buddy Miles in there for his second tackle of loss today. 3rd and 9 now for the North Giants. A tackle you can see, I think that was, or either tackle or guard. He's trying to block 3 people at once, so. 3rd and 9, here's Stackerson. He needs to make a play. Gets it, and I think he's going to be short. No, first down. They're calling it first down. That's Victorious. He finds the halfback. Wow, he really can't control this offense. Victorious has been the main playmaker, and there he gets a play through the air. And the refs give North the benefit of the doubt. So they're at the 15-yard line with the first down. Here's Victorious again, this time on the ground. He gets a yard, and it's 2nd and 9. East finally finding a way to shut him down on these last few plays. He's been slowing the wheels a little. Dackerson's going to have to perform sooner than later. He hasn't taken a shot down 10 yards, I think. He hasn't thrown past a 10-yard throw today. Here's Dackerson throwing another short check down, this time Ollie Tomlin. To the 20-yard line, they get 4 yards, 3rd and 5. Besides the interception, Tony Dackerson's made every throw. I mean, they've all been short. It's probably why, but it's been accurate. 3rd and 5. Big play here by North. They need a first. Throwing at Sackerson. He delivers. Gets him down to 35. First down, North. The Giants are moving. Will Shadim, his second catch of the game. He has 16 yards now. So if they can do that the whole drive, it could be good for them. All they need is first downs to keep the train moving. don't always have to make those big plays downfield. Sometimes you can just have a methodical drive. Watch that corner on the edge. Or safety. I think that's free safety. Here's Victorious. He gets shut down. Looks like the wheels are a little slower. He went off the line really slow there. Now Wagner shut that one down. Here is first down. It's Victorious. He gets... Oh no, that's Quincy Toberman. He gets a yard on his first carry of the day. Ian Petty. Credit him in there with the tackle. He also has the forced fumble from before. 3rd and 8 now for North. They need a play. 2 backs, 3 receivers. No tight end. Maybe the tight end's in the backfield. Yes, it is. All the time. 3rd and 8. Throwing. Oh, he misses the throw. He had an open receiver off the middle, but Dackerson can't complete it. 2-minute warning here in New York. The North Giants, 0. East Eagles, 14. It's been a little bit of a surprising game, but North kind of lost to a big margin last week. Hopefully they're not looking for the same team today. The punt's away, and inside 2 minutes, East is going to try to find some more points of their own. The punt into the end zone. They'll be marked for 20. So here comes back out Terry Foster in the offense. See what they can do on this drive. Here's 1st and 10. It's Foster. He throws. He hits Evan Pollux down the sideline. He gets out of bounds at the 45. Great play there by the East Eagles. And Evan Pollux delivers with 25 yards. Nice dot there to Foster. Lights Pollux up. That's how you help the stats out a little bit. He's the big guy. The guy that can usually probably catch the ball better than the receivers. That might be controversial. Terry Foster, it's 1st down. He has time, throwing, that's Pollux again. 1st down East, they're on the other side of the field. Foster, all 3 of his passes to the tight end. 3 catches, 44 yards, and if it works and the defense can't account for him, might as well keep hitting him. Can North shut this team down? They don't want any more points before halftime to be scored. They need to show it. Here's a catch. I think that's a Von Ifsen. 2nd and 2 is catch made. That is a Von Ifsen, yes. Now it's physical, more of a physical kind of wide receiver. He plays slot for East. I'm waiting for Austin Myers to show up this game. He was targeted on the screen, but that didn't work. That's speed. He's the fastest receiver in this class. So if he can beat Mason Beasley, who's on him, it could be a good day for Myers. 2nd and 2. Here's Foster. In the pocket, he throws. Oh, batted down, incomplete. Looking for Ifsen again, but 3rd and 2 is that one. No good. See if Warren Rocker, the back, is used on this play at all. 4 receivers. No. 3 receivers and the tight end Pollux in the slot. Watch him. No, but it goes to Rocker. Rocker with the 1st down. And East calls their 2nd timeout. 1 remaining. Wow. With all those receivers on the field, I would have thought they were going to go to the air, but nice play by Rocker picking up the 1st down. Here is first and 10. It's Foster. Throwing, it's Pollux. He gets hit, and he's down. Second and 7. Pollux with the catch. Mason Beasley to bring him down. Offensive breakdown, 4 rush, 6 pass. Second and 7. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Foster. Plenty of time. What a great offensive line. Throwing. Caught. He's inside the 5. At the 5. Time out by East. It's their final one. They're in the 5. They're at the 5-yard line. Time to score points. 16 seconds left. So if this Shaquille Saad got the saving tackle, and if this one, if they don't get out of bounds or in the end zone, that could be the first half. So they can't get tackled. First and goal. Here's Foster. Looking to throw, end zone. Incomplete. He drops it. That one could have been 6. I think he was looking for Austin Myers, but he drops it incomplete. 12 seconds left now, so definitely if they get hit on the field, it's going to be first half over. East looking for another touchdown to have a 21-point lead going into halftime. I don't know, maybe Amari Talon or Von Ifston you're looking for on this play. I like my chances with Amari Talon. Get your best receiver and give it to him. He's the playmaker they need right now. I don't even think I see Austin Myers on this right now. Might be Frank Renders. Throwing. Here's Foster. He throws a Pollux. He's short. That's going to be a terrible read there by Foster. And that's going to be the first half. First half over. East with the dominating first quarter, having their defense score 14 points. Nothing since then. So they go with the lead into halftime. And we'll see who comes out dominant in the second half. East ruled by air. North ruled by the ground. But there's Trevor Whitten with the pick 6 to the house. Foster on this play. That he was using tight end Evan Pollux quite a bit. Could be a star in the making. Who knows if he'll be drafted this year? Because not many teams in need of tight end. Third quarter here. We still have 14 minutes left of college football. Championship on the line. East has a hard road if they want to make it. North just has to win and hope South can beat West. And even not, they might still have a spot. Kick away. We're here at the second half. East starts. Bounces into the end zone, and we get to see East. Signal half back out. Here is Foster. Throwing, it's Pollux once more. Who else? Spun down at the 29. 8 for 10, 80 yards. So Foster throwing 10 yards average per play. Second and 6 now for East. At this point, I would probably lean towards Warren Rocker. Quarters aren't that big, so you can run out a lot of time. You have a lead, protect it. Foster throwing. Here's a catch. I think that's Amari Talent. Wow. New York North is really trying to strip that ball. 3rd and inches. Warren Rocker that time. Frank Reeder. I think he was the last one to have his hands on him. Amari Talent, not even a single look today. Third and inches. Can East keep the chains moving? Throwing, that's Amari Talent. Getting it to the 48-yard line. Good play there by East, and as I said, Amari Talent hadn't had a look today. There's his first. He catches up the first down. Good play there by the #1 star in East. He hasn't had too many looks this season. See, Josiah Hands was in there on the tackle. He's quick on his feet. Short. He was a track. He did play track in high school, so he did do track. But he decided to go to football. Here is East. Looking for the sideline. It's out of bounds. I think the receiver did catch it, but he was out of bounds. And Josiah Hands decided he was going to stick to football for senior year. And he was picked up. North saw his talent and wanted to put him on their defensive team. Here is Rocker. He spun around. He stays on his feet, but he's going to be brought down by the second wave. Hit at the 47, and that's where he's dropped. Josiah Hands finished the drop. I think he was hit by Amadi Erickson, but then Josiah Hands came in. So he's hit stick. No, that wasn't Erickson. So Rocker hits loud. Somehow stands on his feet, but the little Josiah Hands gets him down. 3rd and 11 now for East. They had a 3rd inches earlier, but this one a little more difficult because they need to convert. They want to keep that clock and the chains moving. Here's Foster. Looking to throw. Throwing it deep. Foster to the end zone. Incomplete. Amari Talent was double covered. Had his hands on it. But it will fall incomplete. Wow. So Foster launches up the deep ball. And out of the hands of Amari Talent. Austin Myers almost had a chance at it. So Josiah Hands, great play. Hits the ball, pops it right out. If not, that ball would have probably been caught. Now 4th and 11, punt team comes on. So they have a 14-point lead. They don't like to do anything crazy. And they hope their defense can still shut down this North offense. Comes out Victor victorious. 12 rushes, 42 yards, 3.5 yards per carry. He had a pretty good start, but then it just went a little downhill at play after play. He's finally knew what North was doing and kind of shut him down. Here's first down and another delayed handoff, and Victorious shut down once more. He cannot find greatness. Second and 12, here's Dackerson. Throwing, Ollie Tomlin stretching out to catch that one, and he gets it to the 19. 1 yard, 3rd and 11. Ollie Tomlin with the catch. We already talked about that. And Samuel Chavez on the tackle. He's a corner. Either that or I think the backup safety. 3rd and 11. North needs a first down. Scrambling in the pocket, throws it on the run. It gets victorious. He's going to be a yard short. 4th and 1. Great play there. Jackson getting hit, throws the ball. Great pass there. But Victorious so close. But gets tackled at the last second. Wow. Who was that? Look at who that was. We will see after. Oh, that was Roberts. So, 3 and out. Great play there by East to start the half. Great defense by East to start this half. So, the punt return, not much. Maybe a few yards, but he shut down. We already saw who it was, so I don't need to look at this. So 1st and 10. See what East can do. See if they can make any points on this drive. So 1st and 10 to 17 for Foster in the East offense. No picks yet this game for Foster. Well, Wayne, that's caught. It's Pollux again. You know who the main target's been in this game. It's been tight end Evan Pollux. 11 completions from Foster, and 7 of them went to Pollux. Frank Reeder helping get the big tight end down. 5 rushes, 15 passes. It's been a heavy pass offense. But here's Rocker. Great. Even out this offense a little. But he's been pretty much shut down. Only 16 yards today. 2nd and 8. North's done pretty well at the run this season. The only one giving them a kind of hard time was running back Ruben Page. Here is Foster. Throwing. This one is caught. Spun all the way back to the 45, but they're going to mark him down for 50. First reception for Austin Myers, the speedster. 19 yards. Well, Myers gets his first catch. Tries to spin him, but he spun back. A good play there by Myers as he moves the chains for a first. 3rd quarter winding down. We're getting to the good stuff here. See if North can try to make this comeback, but they need defensive stops. Here is Foster. Throwing. This one caught. Hits him down to 43. They're getting towards field goal range. East 152 total yards. Austin Myers again on the catch. New York. No, if North. I'm so sorry. Keep thinking they're the visiting. If North lets this first down happen, they could get a field goal. And that's not what they want. Here's a halfback swing. Rocker. He's plowed. Takes the team to bring the guy down, but he gets down. 3rd and 4. Monty Erickson. All over that guy. Erickson keeps him stable while Eli Venn hits a punch. 3rd and 4. East looking for a first down, keep the clock going, and get some more points. They had a first down that could probably solidify the win. Here's 3rd and 4. Throwing. That one batted down by North. Great play by North's defense. Frank Render in there. Austin Myers he was looking for on the play. But no, it's 4th down. Almost intercepted. Oh, it's actually Shaquille Saad, my bad. Shaquille Saad, the safety, not letting that one happen. Putting his health on the line for that team right there. Putting the body on the line, I should say. Now the field goal. This is going to be a 60-yard field goal. The kick up, it is. No good. North gets it with 20 seconds left to go in the 3rd. And the comeback needs to start here. Need to get this one. Get some points on the board for this team. Comes victorious. He's been pretty much shut down. I think you can't even rely on him anymore. It's got to be Dackerson in the air. Gotta look at Ollie Tomlin, Case Tree, Will Shadeen. Even Cody Cotton could be used here. He's had some flashes. Here is 1st and 10, but they're going to go to victorious. The sweep. He's just been slow as can be. Push backyard, 2nd and 11. Alfonso Garrett with the tackle. 2nd and 11. You gotta go. I know Dackerson might not be the most reliable QB, but this is where you find out if you're great or not. You're down 14 points. You need the first. You need to keep those chains moving and do it quickly. Because that's the 3rd quarter done. 7 minutes left to play in this game. 4th is down by 14. Their defense has done very well, not allowing a single point though. They need to do some stuff of their own. The offense, they're on offense right now. They're going to need 2 TDs to come back. Here is Dackerson throwing. Gets us to victorious at the 48. 2 yards, but they're going to need a lot more if they want to get another 1st down. 3rd and 9. 4 catches for victorious. Conan D. Jesus with the tackle. Backup defensive tackle. 3rd and 9. Needs a big play here from Dackerson in the offense. Here is a halfback screen. Batted down. They can't get their hands on it. Incomplete. You got to stop relying on victorious for your only option. It's 4th down. You got to go to the receivers. Hopefully your offensive line can give you a tiny bit of time, but you need to make a play through the air. You got a pretty good offensive line besides the right side, so watch out. Maybe Buddy Miles might get in there. 4th and 9, they got to go for it. Game on the line, most likely. Here's Dackerson. Throwing, it's deep. Hit in the air, it's knocked down, incomplete. Oh my gosh, he was open down the sideline. Dackerson, not the most accurate throw. He was in the hands, but if he could have placed it a little in front of him, it would have been perfect. He beat the defense. He can't get his hands on it in the contact of the air. So East comes back out. And now, maybe you were looking for your defense to score a touchdown here. But if I'm East, I'm just running the ball, burning out the clock. I don't even care if I get a 1st down. Just run out the clock. 1st and 10, 6:21 left to go till end of regulation. North needs a big comeback, but they're looking for Foster. Foster on 1st down, throwing. Oh, that's the spot where you need a pick. 2nd and 10. I know that one was hard to get your hands on, but that's the point where you need a pick. 2nd and 10. Here it is. It is Rocker as they're looking to burn out some clock now. 3rd and 7. You might as well throw it through the air if you already threw it once and you're looking not to burn the clock. That's barely any clock burn if you just done it twice. It's still some though. They can probably run it down to 4 minutes before they give it back. 3rd and 7. They're going to throw. Watch for Evan Pollux. Throwing this one, it's Austin Myers caught at the 30. That probably could seal the game if they get some points here. 3rd reception for Myers. He's been a big target to the 2nd half. 3 catches, 45 yards. In a mock draft that I did before the college even started when we just knew overalls, my Detroit Power Out got Austin Myers in, I think, the 4th round or 3rd round. Rocker, running, spinning. He's does the spin cycle until he gets hit at the 26. 2nd and 7 now. I think you can just do the running game now. Earn enough clock, hit the field goal, and that's probably the game. No way North can come back from that much. 2nd and 7, it's Rocker. Warren Rocker finding a seam, and I think that's a first. 9 rushes, 28 yards. 3rd and 1, no, he's a yard short. Reader stops it. Now North needs a stop, and they need some kind of interception or forced fumble. I don't know, but they need the ball back. They cannot let East have this field goal. 3rd and 1. It's a wide receiver screen. He gets plowed, but no forced fumble or interception. He could have got in front of the ball, but Mason Beasley gets the stop, and Von Ifson can move forward. 4th and 2. Now the field goal kick. Decent, pretty easy. And he should be able to drain this one. Now this one, it is a 38-yarder. 39, actually. Kick up, it's good. East goes up by 17. And that probably puts the cap on the game. No close games yet in week 12 or week 3, I guess you could say. But Sunday games are coming up, so we'll have to see what that brings us. I'm looking forward to the Sunday games of week 12. As much as I was looking forward to this college game, too. I like the North Giants. This is actually my team, so it's very sad seeing them losing, but yeah, unfortunate. The kick away, and it's going to be fielded at the 4. Victor Victorious, he gets it out to the 26-yard line. Pretty nice return there. It's pretty much over for North. They need a humongous comeback, but we'll see if they can make it happen. Miracles have happened. You want to watch here the college series. Jackson had chances, but he has kind of let them slip, but his offense around him isn't that great. Victorious is his only main option. He's very kind of slow. Here's Victorious again. That's a nice burst of energy. Hits it to the 34. I think if Victorious was a little more speedy, he'd be a great back. He could be, I don't know, like, I'm not going to compare him to, like, a JSFL player, because I don't know. I don't think he'll be drafted this season. Maybe in a later pick. I don't know. Well, in this one, God, it's Ollie Tomlin. 3rd and 17. Great play. No, 3 catches and 17 yards. I did not mean 3rd and 17. 1st and 10 now for North. They need to hurry up. 15 rush, 15 pass. Very even. Here's 1st and 10. Dackerson. Oh, almost intercepted. I think that was Nell Wagner who had his hands on it. Here is 2nd and 10. It's Dackerson throwing. It's Tomlin on the sideline, spun down to the 45. Third and 5. It's Dackerson. Gets it to Tomlin. And they go to the 40-yard line before getting drugged down. Great play there by North, and the chains move. Max Stedman. Maxwell Stedman. Stedham. He's probably not going to be drafted, but he'll be in East for 4 years. He's not high overall, so that's one of East's weaker spots. 58 overall. Here is Dackerson. Throwing this one, it's caught. Wow, takes a lot of Eagles to bring him down. 2 minutes still left to go in this game. It's 17-0. But North moving the ball. There's still time to come back. It would take a miracle, though. First and 10. Here is Dackerson throwing, and he is victorious. To the 16. 16 for 20. Pretty accurate production today. 80% on his throws. Here is Dackerson, 2nd and 4. Throwing, incomplete. Goes away to the sideline, no one there. Here is 3rd and 4. It's Dackerson looking to throw. Firing, end zone. Caught, touchdown. North. The Giants get on the board. Down by 10, 1:23 left. There's still a shot. That one, Cody Cotton in the back of the end zone. Dackerson strikes into litters on that pass. Cody Cotton gets it. Chavez trying to make a play there, but not to be. PAT up. It is good. Seven for 10 for Jackson on that drive. And North has a shot. 10 points down, 1:23. They need an onside kick recovery. Onside kick, it's recovered. East gets it. Cinderella story of North is over. They cannot come back here at home. Few runs and first down in this game should be over. I'm actually going to let Madden take this away in the second here. See what Madden thinks about our college series. They'll probably actually use the NFL names, but oh well.
Looks like he'll throw here.
Are you kidding me? He had a chance. No.
Prior to this upcoming second down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Looking to throw. the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for him. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, that marker. This is on target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. But this score will stay right where it is. Here is the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And those numbers, they kind of tell the story of his game so far. Started off not so hot, now he's really heated up.
Remember, he signed up for duty as the guy who leads the team, right? The field general, the signal caller. So when things go rocky early, he can't just exit out and get someone else to pick things up. He's got to do it himself. And that's what he's done here in this game.
Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. 2nd and 9 now. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
And Kuzma. On the team.
Is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
They held them in check on the scoreboard. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Giants going to...
Alright, I will take over commentating. And that should be the game. 1-0 down from East, and the Eagles have a shot maybe to make this college championship. But it all depends on this game on Monday night. Oh no, Sunday night at 6:30 to see if West wins or not. If West loses, it's between all 3 of these teams to see who fights the South Falcons. But if West wins, it's West against South. 3rd and 13 now, as that should run out the clock. And East wins. That is the game here in New York from North's home field. And that's 2 straight losses by New York. So if they get to go into this college championship, they probably not the favorites. And not play well in these last 2 games at all. But East had a pretty good game today. Defense played really well. Offense had its moments. Pretty good football here from East. So we'll have to watch for college on 6:30 on Sunday. See who wins that one. But I've been your host, Joshua Hexel, to play for North Giants. Hopefully I get drafted decently high. I'm hoping second or third round, maybe. As long as I get drafted. There I am. Yeah, but hopefully my team can play in the college championship, so I'm rooting for South. You guys better win. Hopefully my team has enough good stats to bring us to the championship. So no matter what, South is in the championship now, so congratulations to you guys. But we'll see you guys on Sunday for the JSFL and Key in the Moments games. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.